100 Haze bus. It's kind of like a mobile version of Cribs, if you will. And we're about to jump in the bus. Let's go check it out.
Anyway.
So you just turned 21?
I did, yeah.
And?
Yeah, and I've still got nothing but water in my freezer, so.
You got the 5 hour.
I got the 5 hour.
Those are good.
And that one double shot. There you go.
That's totally true.
I need to restock with smart water actually. I'm out.
Did you sell it? Do you drink ever? Are you a drinker ever?
No, it's not really my thing. You know, it's like every now I had one, you know, to celebrate, right?
Of course.
Because you have to have one because all your family and friends are expecting it. I had one glass of wine, and I was like, you know what? I got a lot of work to do. I gotta keep my game on. You know, if I mess up, I want it to be my fault. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely.
And if I'm really good, I want to be able to say it was me.
Right.
Anyway.
I totally get that. Well, on your birthday, you sang at the National Anthem of the Saints game.
I did, yeah.
And tell me about that.
Well, so yeah, it was on my birthday. We booked it, you know, months ago, and I didn't realize it was going to be my birthday. You know? So it worked out great. I got to sing in the Superdome. It was my first time actually going to a Saints game.
Mm-hmm.
As a fellow Louisianian,
yeah.
That was my first time going.
Ever?
Yeah, I'm quite embarrassed actually to say that, because I feel like that should be like my fifth.
I mean, you spent your whole life there, pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, that was my first time really getting to hang and go to the Saints game. So it was nice. It was great.
Very cool. And tell me about Child Hunger Ends Here.
Oh, Child Hunger Ends Here is actually a campaign I got to be a part of. They asked me and two of my co-writers, Luke Laird, who I wrote Somebody's Heartbreak with, and a couple other tunes, and Barry Dean, who I wrote like Faith, Cry With You, and the Act of Valor song. They asked us to get together last year and write a song, a sort of theme song for Child Hunger Ends Here, which is basically raising awareness for something that I think we kind of, it's not that we skip by it, but I don't think anybody quite realizes the issue we have. Right. That is sort of domestic hunger issues. You know, you think of hunger, you think of, you know, other countries, other places in the world. And I think the Child Hunger Ends Here campaign was something that I saw that really freaked me out, because it's like, you know, they say it's your backyard. It really is. You know, it's your next door neighbor. You know, and it's not it's a different kind of issue than you're used to hearing about. It's just the sacrifices, you know, for income and things like that. And anyway, it's incredible. ChildHungerEndsHere.com, I think, or .com.
.org.
.org, I think.
Either one, yeah.
My mistake, but do check it out. It's worth seeing. Anyway, they asked me to write a theme song for them, which is a tall order for a subject so big that you want to, you know, do justice to. So, but I got to write with my buddies. You know, we wrote about what we saw in a video. We were really taken back by it, and we just were like, you know, here's hope. We wanted something hopeful. We wanted something very, you know, anthemic, which is very difficult to write.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to write something anthemic, but you know, we got together and we just kind of hung out. And we wrote a song called Here's Hope, and I'm really, really proud of it. I'm also proud that, you know, Little Big Town got to sing it for the ACM.
They're awesome. They are so
great. They are absolutely.
And they're great folks too. Like, they're really cool.
Awesome people.
Yeah.
Great people. Yeah.
Well, let me see, because Fitz always makes me do like these 6. You know Fitz. You know, obviously.
Do I know?
Yes.
Do I know?
Yes, you do. You know Fitz. He always makes me do these 60-second interviews. So we play them on the air like on Monday mornings or whatever. So it's 60 seconds. I'm just going to ask you really quick questions, really quick answers. Just it's
perfect.
Whatever. Okay. It's off the top of your head. Whatever. So
okay, here we go.
Starting now, we got 60 seconds. Here we go. All right. If you could drive a submarine, would you buy one?
I'd rent it.
You'd rent it?
I'd lease it. Yes.
Yep. Okay, lease a submarine.
Yeah. Sublease.
Sublease.
Yeah.
Hey, very nice. Very nice.
All right.
Let's see. Geez, I don't even know what to ask. I'm supposed to have like more questions than this.
Sorry, I was supposed to talk for 5 minutes.
That's true. What is the most expensive bill you pay once a month?
Once a month?
Yeah, expensive every month.
Well, I paid off my car, so it's probably my cell phone. Oh, yeah, she's running for the bus. Yeah, this thing.
Okay, all right.
This is the most expensive thing in my life. This bus, this rolling house for 12 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do we go when we die?
Where do we go when we die?
Where do we go when we die?
Hopefully to heaven.
Okay.
If I've done it right.
Very nice. And that is actually 49 seconds. That's about good.
Nice. All right.
Totally. I'm trying to think of what else. I do want to, like, if you could do some kind of, like, sing a jingle for Fitz in the morning, something off your head, or play something, or...
Yeah, nothing really loud.
Nothing really loud.
Everything's got this exchange right now.
Oh, wow.
I was playing a solo the other night, and apparently things got really intense.
That's a nice collection you have.
It's actually not bad. So this is a weird collection actually. This is a guitar that I actually got to help design.
Really?
And go ahead and pick it up. That's really heavy. Watch.
Oh wow, it is really heavy.
It's actually not.
Well,
it's so.
Well, I don't play guitar, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, so pick this one up as opposed to that, right? Check out how heavy that is.
Oh wow, that's heavy.
So this is a custom-made. Mario Martin is his name. He's actually out of Nashville, and we actually designed that.
Look at that.
From the detail on the wood, yeah, custom-made, yeah.
Check that out right there.
Love that thing.
Custom built for Hunter Hayes. That is so cool.
Love it. I just had some more work done on it. I'm gonna have a couple of more tricks put in. And this is just my second ever Fender Stratocaster, which is I'm attached to it. I just love it. This is my studio Fender. This is what I use for all the solos in the studio. And then just got this 339 Gibson 339 because I've never had a hollow body Gibson before.
Beautiful.
And I absolutely love it.
The cherry?
I don't know what the sunburst finish. I think it's I don't know what it is. But anyway, love it.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
And then I got my first ever baritone like yesterday. So I love this thing. Nice. This is really cool. And then just the 5-string P bass. So all the basics. And normally my Martins live back here, but it's so weird because everything has to leave this room every day when I get to work. So it's like,
really?
Yeah, I've got to unload a lot of this stuff every day. So it's kind of a pain.
What would you say? Like this, out of curiosity, what do you say you waste the most money on? Like you know what I mean? Like everybody like wastes money in their life like every day. Like I mean, I drink too much coffee, so I drink. You know what I mean? That's.
I'm kind of with you there actually. I don't know. I think I waste the most money on. I mean, it's probably coffee. Yeah. I just end up like, buying a cup of coffee and drinking like half of it, and then you go buy another one in another store because you're just walking down the street, right? That happens.
Or it's cold, or
yeah,
exactly.
Totally.
Like yeah.
You finish it and you're like, it's freezing cold, so you're like, oh, that's old. Can't use that, you know?
Totally.
Strings. We waste a lot of money on strings because I switch strings. I play these things so much. I mean, you look just in this rack. There are 5 guitars. There's a Martin that goes here, right?
Yeah.
That's currently inside. And then I've got 6 guitars that I use on stage. There are not any of these.
Really?
So you think all those get changed every week? It's intense.
That's a lot of strings.
It's ridiculous.
Plus 12 guitars right there. If you do 6 more plus 6, that's a lot of guitars.
That's a lot of guitars. And to think, a year ago, I was like scraping for guitars. Like I had 2. And then I got my first Martin guitar, acoustic, and then I got my first Mario Martin, which is my white Strat that I play on stage, which you see all the time. And to think that was the only guitars I had. That was it. Yeah. You know, and now I've got a nice little plethora. Yeah, you do.
Like you're on top of the world right now, though, too. I mean, you are doing. I mean, dude, you are doing it. #1 wanted. I mean, like Storm Warning kicked ass. Great song.
Appreciate
like. You are on top of the world. How many CMA nominations?
Well, one, and that's all it takes to make you feel good. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling. The new artist nomination. It's like that's the first sort of tip of the hat. It's I don't know. It's just like the initiation. You know? It's like everybody's saying, "All right, you're part of the team now. Come on in. You know? Here's your locker. You know?
Yeah. it's glad to have you. Here you are.
Exactly. Here's your jersey. Here's your helmet. Let's get to work. You know?
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's a really good feeling.
Well, congratulations, dude. Thank you.
So much.
You're the best, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for hanging with me, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming back.